In this video, we're going to talk about minor in possession of alcohol. Now, minors in possession of alcohol charges happen frequently in our area in Conway, especially here at Myrtle Beach, simply because we have all the tourist destinations and all the bars and nightclubs here in the area. And obviously our tourism crowd is based around that, and they flock to these areas. Now, the problem is law enforcement, they're looking for minors who are drinking below the legal drinking age. The bars around Coastal Carolina is another hot spot in Conway. They're frequented by minors because, obviously they're embarking on the college experience. Now, unfortunately, if you are a minor and you're caught buying or consuming or even possessing alcohol, you can be charged with minor in possession of alcohol under our South Carolina law. The minor in possession of alcohol statute is below in this post if you read it. Essentially, the state's going to have to prove some elements, and those are the following. One, that the accused did sell beer, ale, porter, wine, or other similar malt or fermented beverage to a person under the age of 21. That's going to be 61-4-50. Or that the accused did knowingly give false information concerning his age for the purpose of purchasing beer or wine. That's going to be found under 61-4-60. Or that the accused did purchase beer or wine and give to a person not legally qualified to purchase the same for consumption while on a licensed premises. This is if they were at a bar. 61-4-80. Or finally, I believe, if the accused was under the age of 21 and that he did purchase, attempt to purchase, consume, or knowingly possess any beer, ale, porter, wine, or similar malt or fermented beverage. That's going to be found under 63-19-2440. Now, the penalties for these, for a first offense, you're looking at a monetary fine and generally up to 30 days in jail or both. They could also require successful completion of a merchant alcohol program if you're caught selling it to a minor. For a second and subsequent offense, obviously, the fines increase and the jail time increases. And they also make you go to those merchant programs. Oftentimes, although the fines are only statutorily between $100 and $200, and the jail time is 30 days, generally they do add additional costs and fees in there from the county and the city that actually charges you. So those fees and costs actually increase when it's all said and done. Essentially, we take these, we go appear on the behalf of the student, appear on their behalf, and we try to get them worked out. Either we can get it worked out to a community service, a deferred prosecution, to where your student does or your child does community service and gets it dismissed, or they actually go through, if we can get a judge to agree, what's called the alcohol education program. Essentially, they pay the cost of the program, complete the program, do some community service, give back to the community. And actually, they're going to spend going to a AAA driving, or not a driving class, but a AAA alcohol class, and getting everything done for them. So they actually learn something, give back to the community, and in return for that, they dismiss the charge. And then upon dismissal and them completing all the requirements of the program, the charge can be expunged, and we help the client file those expungement papers as well. Now, Coastal Carolina alcohol violations are going to carry an extra piece of the pie. Essentially, what I describe with this is those students are also going to face university discipline. The university has procedures in place that for those who are charged with alcohol violations while they're underage, many times they're going to be brought to the university by the prosecuting authority, and generally that's going to be Conway City Court. Now, our firm regularly works with parents of the accused, and we explain all these consequences to them. And even if they don't live in Conway or nearby, we still represent them, obviously, if they're a minor charged with this. We also represent out-of-state defendants. Students may come down here, underage kids come down here on spring break or senior week. They get in trouble as well, but it's of utmost importance that they have a defense, so this is not following them on their future employment or school records. Give me a call. I'll sit down with you. Give my partner a call, Amy Lawrence. She'll talk to you. We handle these every day, every week. We're getting calls about this kind of stuff. It's real big down here at the beach. But give us a call. We'll walk you through everything, make a game plan, and figure out what's best for you and your child. 843-839-4111.
When life gets ugly, justice is lovely, the lovely